Yeah, there we go. Hey, Miss D, say hi to the people.
Hey.
She gonna be doing some harvesting today. We got a few things to harvest. I
Yeah.
just want to show you some things.
So far, we
She
got a
got her
few tomatoes.
tomatoes.
We just started, so
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
We're gonna follow D around for a bit, y'all.
Oh my, okay.
Oh my goodness, she got okra. Let me see how that look on there. Oh, she go and cut that okra. Well, that's a nice size okra there. I'm ready to go. We already getting some okra in. I'm waiting.
This one is ready too.
I grew okra in stages.
Yeah.
So she getting some okra in. Squash over here.
Yeah.
Some squash going over there.
I wonder when that
And
was
we
gonna
got
be
some
ready. It's
squash
turning
over
yellow.
there. Spaghetti squash.
Yeah. You think it's ready? No.
No, it's not ready yet.
Look at my eggplant, everybody.
Look at, check out her eggplant. Let me see, I got it on there. Yeah. I can't hardly see with the screen in the sun. Yeah, I got it though, but that's good. Yeah, got it. Shalom, 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 Ahyal.
All right.
Yes, yes, shalom, family.
I'm gonna leave those. Let those go to seed.
Now we got this. This is called the Promised Land green beans right here. These things can grow up to 20 inches, y'all. Look at that. There's some Promised Land green beans. If you get them in the store, they're gonna call them Japanese long beans, but we're gonna claim them back to the Promised Land. So we got some of those growing. Beautiful. Edie's doing her thing. This is Texas. Look at there. Yeah. You got them two ready too right there. Yeah, they pretty thick. I think that one above it. Is it close to being ready?
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, they turn that one up.
That's gonna be going to seed.
Yeah.
And the birds come out here and start eating our beans sometimes.
I'm gonna go and take it, and if I don't, they go get it.
Mm-hmm. Let D raise them beans up that you got. Raise the other ones up. She got in the pot.
Oh, we got an ant right there. Ah, get off me.
She don't like the ants. But yeah, they pretty big. Long, Japanese long beans. I eat them raw. I chop them up, eat them in my salad. You can cook them like green beans and everything. Shalom, family, shalom.
And our dogs are barking.
Dogs want to be barking at somebody at the door. Somebody at the front door.
Because if they be having deliveries come every day.
Yeah, but I don't think it's delivery. I think it's just Lulu just flipping out.
Just flipping out. Let me get some sage for the eggs.
How y'all doing, family? Shalom.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some sage.
That's basil.
Basil, I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep
She's cutting some
sage.
basil. That's a basil plant there. She's cutting some basil from. We're gonna let D. So this D gonna do some harvesting today. We got a few things. We did harvest some things on Friday too.
Yeah.
But yeah, just want to just say hi to family, everybody. Shalom, family. Y'all see all right?
I got to see if we
It
got
is
some
hot.
cucumbers.
I'm sweating so much. Sweat is dripping down my eyebrows.
I know.
It's already.
Oh, and look at them showing my little melon.
Oh, we got
Got
yeah.
baby
She
melon.
wants to show the
That little baby melon.
that's
It's
a
a
cantaloupe.
It's a cantaloupe, yeah.
That's cantaloupe. Black eyed peas. I planted these from seeds. And this the blueberry bush here.
So you showing the peach tree we got?
And there's the peach tree. She won't see. There's peach tree. I got some okra here. We have some watermelons growing over here. I have a few. They hidden up in there. It's a few of them growing.
I don't see any
There's some
growing
green
back
beans
yet.
here.
Yeah, no, not yet. So that's a little baby.
Hey fam, this is the corn, y'all.
I know.
Oh, if I had my little tweezers, you got to cut. Can you cut that? Let me show
I
y'all.
forgot. I need to get that off that leaf.
Let me show y'all something while we're here at the corn. You know, these top parts of the corn. You want to cut one of them? Can you cut one of them for me? Because I'm holding this camera.
Well, now you gonna ask me for the scissors?
Can you cut? Yeah, cut. Yeah, I know. I can't do it cutting the camera. Well, what you do? Did show you here. You take one of those and you want to cut them at the base, and then you want to kind of shake it over the corn, over these strands that's on top of the corn. That's how you pollinate it. And you can shake. Some people bang it on there. You can just shake it on there. And so that's how you pollinate the corn. And when you don't have a whole lot of corns in a row, you're gonna have to hand pollinate it, because every last one of those strands represents a kernel of corn on there. And if you look at it closely, you'll see it looking a little dusty. That dust, that is actually the pollination. Let me show you what the dust looks like there. See that dust? That comes down and hits those strands and pollinate it. But if you don't have a whole lot of corn growing together, the wind can blow it, but it'll blow the dust, off the corn on the other end. So you have to hand pollinate it to make sure everything, all the kernels will pop up on your corn. Else you'll have some missing kernels. She's checking it out.
I know I had one leaf that had a lot of it. Yeah.
See, she's got a lot of dust on that.
Hate to say it, but
So some of them she cuts those leaves and kind of
sacrifice
dust those. She just takes that pollen and she's on that leaf and she's wiping it across the corn too. Don't wipe too rough though. Still got to be gentle. So yeah.
This was fresh.
And saying this is the watermelon patch. We have some watermelons growing here. This was the first one that was pollinated here. And here's another one that's growing in there. So we've got quite a few watermelons that are growing. And then we have one that's here that's growing there. And next to it is another one. And we have one back here. There's one growing back there. We've got a few watermelons. They popping up on us. We have one over here growing. So, and then we're gonna have, I think I pollinated like 4 more today. So 4 more.
I pollinated 4 too. So
they're gonna be popping up. So how you doing, D?
I'm doing good. It's hot, so I'm getting ready to get
in the shade over here. Feel good.
I know.
Well, this Texas heat, y'all. Ooh, this Texas heat ain't no joke. It ain't no joke.
You ain't even got to go to the gym. Just come outside. You get enough swim.
Yeah. See over here, we have some cucumbers over here. Let me see what we have in there, D.
I know. Yeah, I think he got me playing Twister, right? He
Yeah.
got me going all up
There's
in
some
there,
cucumbers in there. We got some.
Now is
over
that
here.
one ready right there? Yeah. No.
We got some over here that's not quite ready.
What about that one?
Yeah, that one's ready.
Okay. Yeah, I
Let D go ahead and pollinate. I'll get to you. So she's got a cucumber there. Yeah.
That's nice.
So
this is a different one because I know you got some with bumps on it.
Okay. Yeah, I have like 6 different varieties in there.
And that's our like 7th cucumber we got.
Yeah.
We gotta do.
I have lemon cucumbers getting ready to grow. You see all them green onions? Them green onions, you just take them from the store and put them in the ground. They grow like
crazy. And they regrow. Cause I cut them down
to here. Cut them down and put them in a bag and put them in our omelets and stuff. Just cutting them down. Yeah.
I need to get the little baby
Shalom.
tomatoes, giving them to the little dogs.
She's gonna get the.
So they're gonna have
These are the tomato plants that fought like soldiers. Man, we didn't even plant these. These came up from last year. And then this one came up too out of the ground from last year. So we're just letting them grow. They're fighters. They're Israelites. They're fighters. And we have some over here. There's some ready over here. It's got one here. See that one? That one's ready. That one's ready to go. I picked some of these a little early because when they get red all the way, a lot of times the birds come and pick them.
Yeah, they do.
When they get ready, but I can make them get ripe in the house. If they already turning the color, if your tomatoes are starting to turn a certain color, you can go ahead and pick them, but don't pick them green.
Yeah.
Okay, pick them when they start turning the color, and then you can, because when you pick them when they start turning the color, when you set them in the house to get ripe, they won't lose any of their flavor. So, but if you pick them green, they're not going to taste good. So the flavor develops when they start turning color. Here's another one back here I missed.
Get it? Yeah.
Another one right there I missed.
Oh, I want some peppers.
And so here's another one. So, and these tomato plants were the ones that just started taking off and growing on their own. We did not plant these. They just came up from last year because my tomato bed is the first bed this year.
Now let me ask you something.
Yeah, she got
peppers.
Here's her peppers. She's gonna
Can
harvest.
I get some?
Yeah,
okay.
That one's ready. She's harvesting some peppers here. And this one's ready here. Yeah, this one can go too. We got a lot of peppers.
Yeah. What's up, boy?
These peppers are good.
Oh, his
some
channel.
salads too.
Dun, dun, dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun. She got her peppers. And so back here, remember we had all those weeds and stuff over here before? I cleaned it up. So we got a rock bed set up over here. And so yeah, this is milk thistle. This right here is milk thistle. And that's what I found out about that. That's a healthy herb because it's medicinal. These are our potatoes growing in here. And this is over in here. This right here is, what's that orange?
Turmeric.
Turmeric. and so right here we got, these are those sweet peppers. They're going to turn red and yellow and all those different colors. So it's those right there. Deeper wants to pick them now. They're not ready. And I've got some more watermelons growing. This is another watermelon plant. It's got a watermelon growing back there, and then there's another one.
Oh, you got another one?
Growing right there. I got 2 of them. You didn't know I had 2 of them on this one already. Now we pollinated about 2 more of these today, so there's going to be 4 popping up before the week is out.
Yeah, they know what you like in the garden. Watermelon. Let's go look at some bell peppers. I want to pull some bell peppers so bad.
DD, I don't think those bell peppers are ready. I think DD wants to pull some bell peppers, y'all, but they're not ready. We got a lot of them though. It's a lot. There's some bell peppers there. There's one there. There's one there. It's there. There's one under there. Got some over here. All kinds of fancy little bell peppers.
Did you show them the collard greens?
And she wants me to show the collard greens. Are you gonna? These bell peppers are just growing on top of each other over here.
I'm gonna get some short though.
And these are the red bell peppers there. So we have the collard greens here, and we have over here, and all collard greens over here. And that's one of our kale plants. I've been tearing that kale plant up. I've been eating that kale raw.
Show them the white. I didn't know they had
the
white eggplant.
She's growing.
All right, here we go.
And she's going here to get some Swiss chard. Watch her go. Cooks it right up.
This is saving money. That's what I like.
This is a lemon thyme. And this is a peppermint. And I've got a chocolate mint. This is chocolate mint right here. This is spearmint. And these are our chives here, growing like crazy. So yeah, what are you doing, Diddy? She's trying to get a bell pepper. Which one's ready?
No, they still little.
Let's see.
They still small.
They're still kind of small. Do you need one?
I want the birds to get them.
Do you need one to cook with?
I don't want the birds to get them.
What's that, Diddy?
I don't want the birds to get them. You know them doggone birds.
She tossing at them birds. She named one of them birds. What's his name?
Chuck Berry.
Chuck Berry.
He doing his neck like.
He do his neck like Chuck Berry, and he come up in the yard. He'll walk up to you almost. He's so bold. He's like, "This my yard too."
Yeah, he's scared of people. Chuck Berry.
Yeah, that's another squash. They coming along.
No, I'm waiting for this one to turn. It's turning slowly but surely. Maybe because of those boars kind of mess with the
Yeah, we
trunk
did
a
have
little
some
bit.
boars, but I had to go in there. I went in there and cleared some of that
Those other
out.
2 are actually younger than this one.
You can get the boars out, and then I took a peppermint spray, and I took peppermint oil. Let me show you. This is all the workings, and I've got this little container here, and I've got some peppermint oil in there, and I kind of pump it and spray it. It's just like half a teaspoon of peppermint oil, the rest water. And when you spray the peppermint oil on the plants, the squash bugs doesn't like it, or the squash moths, bees. They look like bees to me, but they're squash moths. They don't like the peppermint smell, so they stay away from it. So it's been the case because we have gotten new squash on these, and they're growing fine. The ones I showed earlier, there's one there. There's another one there. So we've got some new squash that's growing up on this one.
Yeah.
And there's another one growing down here. We forgot about this one. This one's starting to grow down here too. That squash there. So, yep, family. We just want to say hi to everybody. Let her know she got her harvest on today.
So now I can go in the house and make our breakfast omelets.
Uh-huh.
We do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you cut any of those onions? Do we need some green onions? I'm saying when you grow mint is just gonna grow like crazy. I can make so much mint tea. Mint, and then there's this is
That's rosemary.
rosemary, and I've got we got thyme. This is the chamomile plant up here.
Oh yeah.
This is Dee's favorite. This is her chamomile. Her chamomile babies. So she loves everything. She loves her chamomile. I saw that in the store. I was like, oh, I guess we're gonna have to get those for you. She was like, yes, you are. And my lemon cucumbers are over here. They haven't started growing yet, but these are my favorite ones, the lemon cucumbers. Over here, we got some back in there, hiding in there. They're gonna be ready in a couple of days. We harvest stuff like this on a daily. We can just about.
Hey, this is enough.
And she's got her.
Chop it up.
Yeah.
Just make enough.
She's got it.
Yeah. When I
Got
found
her
out that you
green
could
onions.
just take green onions from the store,
And put them back
And
in the
put 'em
ground.
back in the
Put the
ground,
bottles
they
back in the
grow.
ground. Let them grow out.
some of these green
It's,
onions,
2
we've
years old.
had for 3 years. Since we
2
first
years.
started? 2 years.
Well, yeah, we do the ones
Because
in
some
that
of
other
them
bed.
lasted through the frost.
The other, yeah, all these did.
Yeah.
The ones from 3 years ago is in that other bed over there. It's in the front of the bed where the where your favorite beets are.
Can't wait till these grow out some more. I'm gonna cut them down.
And that's collard greens.
And I'm gonna cut them down.
These are a different type of collard green here.
Yep, all these are green. Cut them down.
And we're letting them, I'm gonna have to
No,
get on those things
trying
too.
to wait for the leaves to get a little bit bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let them know about the sand around
Oh,
the base.
but if y'all gardening and stuff, I having issues with snails like we do here in Texas. You can put sand around the base of your plants like we did there. Just take a bag of sand and put it around the base of your plants, and the snails do not crawl over the sand because it stays drier, and they don't like I guess they don't like the way it feels on them. But the snails and the slugs won't crawl over that sand. You just put them around the base of your plants. See, I've got the sand and I got the regular mulch around in the bed, but I have sand around the base of the plants, and that'll stop them from crawling up because they were on this. With Texas, we had all them rains. We had snails like crazy, so I had to do that, and we hadn't had any snail problems since. Or
Yeah, because
slug either.
the Michigan gardener, M.I. Gardner, is the one that talks about that.
Who was that again?
Michigan Garden.
M.I.
Gardner.
Gardner, okay.
They call him M.I. Gardner.
M.I. Gardner is a good channel to watch too for gardening. Yep. Okay, I think that's all we had to do today.
We boring. We ain't got acres and acres just yet.
No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Oh, she got all those tomatoes in there. This is my
Yeah.
oregano right here.
Yeah, I got those
It's a
tomatoes.
beautiful oregano plant there.
Because you know them
So,
birds would have ate our little tomatoes.
Mm-hmm. So we're doing good. We're doing good, fam. Show everybody we're doing good. Got everything going in the yard. Let me turn this camera around.
It's getting hot.
I am sweating. I am so hot.
We are sweating. So we gonna
fam?
say shalom, guys. We're gonna get in out this heat.
Yeah.
But y'all have a blessed Shabbat on today. We love y'all. Y'all keep doing what you're doing. Even if you grow one thing, just grow the one thing, because if you have different people
Yeah.
want to grow one thing, you come together, you got multiple types of vegetables.
Yeah. I'm trying to do this camera.
So,
okay.
you fine?
I'm learning
You
it.
learning?
Yeah.
See, we old school, so we learn the technical stuff.
Yeah, the reason why the mulch helps your plants grow
Mm-hmm.
is because the mulch keeps the soil moist. And if you keep the soil moist, the worms stay in your soil, and the worms will eat and poop in your soil, and that's worm castings, and that's mineral level nutrients that the worms put in your soil because it stays moist.
Yes.
So that's the benefit of having mulch on top of your soil to keep your bacterial beds and all of that stuff active and going, that they don't dry out and the worms have to go somewhere else. So that's why we use goodness gracious. Maybe I show them that in a wheelbarrow. Let me show you what I got.
Well, I'm gonna go inside.
She's gonna go inside. But Let's go here. This is I just use my wheelbarrow right here. My wheelbarrow right here. This I have to put my weeds and stuff in here. But in my wheelbarrow here, this is my compost pile. So I got my stuff in here. And if I dig down in here, you see eggshells coming up. You're gonna see the watermelon slices, tomatoes, stuff we have. This is scraps, table scraps, okay? That's all table scraps, and that's in my soil. And I've got some worms. I gotta get some more worms now. The key thing is y'all need to go to the store if you're growing this stuff. Go get you some worms, because the worm's gonna eat this stuff. And the worm's gonna allow this stuff to break down at the nutrient level to where your plants can absorb it. But yeah, you see how dark my soil is? You see how dark that is? It's just jet black. I got Ollie Fish compost. I've got a 555 organic fertilizer in there with it. I've got the table scraps, and I've got rock dust in there too. I have rock dust in here also. So this is, so I try to keep the table scraps under the soil so the worms can get to it and eat it. But that's my compost right now. It's a wheelbarrow, and I'm gonna take from this and we'll build some plants in today. We got some more plants I've got, and I'm gonna build in today. And so that is my little compost little deal. We keep it moist, and we come out here, dump table scraps in it, stir it in, and I'm gonna have to get some more worms. I have some in there, but I want a little bit more because we have a little bit more table scraps in there than what I normally have. So yeah, fam. And my hair, I ain't even combed, so don't. It's all right. It's all right. I'm all natural this morning. We just kind of woke up and got in the garden and tried to beat the bees, because the bees will pollinate some things we hand pollinate. We have to beat the bees. So I just want to let you know, family, we love y'all. Thank y'all for enjoying. I just wanted Dee to do a harvest. I said I want to get her on live when she does her harvest and everything. Y'all, the one we talked about on the conference call at 511, the Alaskan one, and the 01010, those two liquids. I'm gonna do that this evening. On the plants, feed the plants. It's a good liquid to put on the plants to feed them. So I'm gonna do it. I'm not used to this phone. I got this phone going all kinds of way. There it is. Okay, all right, I'll get it, something like that. Okay, but yeah, we're getting some things done in this garden. Oh goodness gracious. Okay, I'm not as graceful as you, Miss Graham, and y'all, if you're on here. I love y'all. Said come back and share the planting. Okay, yeah, I probably will, because I'm doing something different this time. I'm gonna do a squash sequence, even though it's a little bit later, but I'm gonna set it up to where the squash is just gonna get morning sun, so it's not gonna have the harshness of the day. But I'm gonna do a squash sequence. But I've got a mosquito net bed I'm gonna plant the squash in, and it's a net bed that's gonna keep mosquitoes out. It's gonna keep the squash bugs out, and this, that, and the other. So I'm gonna plant some various squash in there. And yeah, I can come back and do that. We can come back and do that. Sure can. All right, fam. We love you, fam. Shalom, family. Shalom, much love and much respect.